A fake arrest, an envelope of fake money, and good timing. How a local 91-year-old helped detectives catch a break in a nationwide fraud case. Next.
Live from clickorlando.com and WKMG, we're getting results in your neighborhood now at 11 p.m.
An inferno in Orlando. Fire shooting into the sky, and it could be burning for days.
There's a big cold front coming. I'll pinpoint all the changes for tomorrow.
Also tonight, it's called the grandparent scam.
She was angry with herself for falling for it.
How it works and how local police were able to turn the tables on the suspect.
Plus, WKMG hits the road. Are we coming to your neighborhood?
And live at the post-game celebrations after the Super Bowl.
First, though, that raging fire in Orange County. I'm Ginger Gadsden.
Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin. Thank you for joining us. It's happening at a lumber yard in Fairview Shores between John Young Parkway and Orange Blossom Trail. News 6's Brian Didlake has been watching that fire all night. Brian, how does it look right now?
Ooh. Matt, Ginger, this fire has been intense for hours, and so intense that I can feel that heat on the back of my neck. And you can only imagine how firefighters are dealing with this heat that's coming from, again, that lumberyard that you were talking about here at Fairview Shores. But looking at the scene right now, Orange County firefighters say they are using what's called a surround and drown method. You'll see fire trucks on all sides where they are going to be constantly pounding large amounts of water to keep this fire contained. We're here off of Silver Star near John Young Parkway at a lumberyard. And with all this wood fueling these flames, Orange County Fire Rescue say they'll be here for quite some time. Let's take some video from earlier today. This fire has been active for hours, first starting just after 2 p.m. Sunday. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time, but the fire marshal has been notified and will be investigating. A spokesperson from the fire department tells me this fire is 100% contained, no threat to any surrounding buildings, and no reported injuries.
The biggest challenge for fires like this is just the amount of fuel that we have to put out. You know, it's a lumber yard, so it's nothing but wood. And obviously, fire and wood, you know, they burn really well. So it's just getting the right amount of water, enough water on the wood pile to extinguish this fire.
Now, while again, these flames may look intimidating to some, fire officials say this is an easier fire to deal with. It will just take some time. Now, overnight, crews are set to be here to monitor any hot spots that may occur. But for now, we are live here in Orange County. Brian Didlake getting results. News 6.
Brian, thank you very much. And that scene, you can see the glow from that at night from miles away. I know I saw it when I was driving into work.
I saw it twice today. The first time I came in, it was burning like that. And the second time I came in, it was burning even brighter. So it seems like it got more intense in just a matter of hours.
And could be burning for days to come. We'll keep watch on that for sure. Developing tonight now, it's been hours since anyone has seen or heard from two little boys missing from Ocala. This is 6-year-old Terrence Johnson and 4-year-old Tristan Johnson. Both are considered to be endangered. They're believed to be with their dad, Terrence Johnson, but the Marion County Sheriff's Office says there's some concern because of his behavior, but they did not elaborate any more on that. The Sheriff's Office says the boys were last seen by their mom, who dropped them off with their father at Harvey's Supermarket. It's on North Pine Avenue in Ocala. Tonight, investigators say the dad has cut off communication with the mom, may have taken the kids to New Jersey. Anyone with info should call 911. Also developing tonight, we're learning more about a shooting inside a celebrity pastor Joel Osteen's mega church in Houston.
Houston police say a woman entered the church this afternoon during a Spanish-speaking service. She was holding a long rifle and a small child. Police say she then opened fire. So this is a look at the scene at the Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas earlier today. An off-duty officer was also at the church and shot at the woman, killing her.
I want to commend those officers. She had a long gun, and it could have been a lot worse. But they stepped up and they did their job. And I want to thank them for that.
A man and a 5-year-old girl were hurt in the shooting. That child is in critical condition. But police say they don't know yet if they were shot by the woman or the officer. All lanes of I-75 near Naples are back open tonight. You remember a twin-engine jet crashed on the highway Friday afternoon and then burst into flames. The southbound lanes just reopened around 4 hours ago. Northbound lanes reopened Friday night. There were 5 people on the jet that crashed. We've learned the jet's pilot and co-pilot died. The survivors include a crew member and 2 passengers from Ohio. They're in the hospital. The FAA is investigating, but air traffic control audio indicates engine trouble.
At News 6, we're dedicated to protecting you and your family from schemes and rip-offs. Tonight, a new twist on the very common grandparent scam.
Yeah, an incredible stroke of luck combined with solid detective work has stopped a suspected serial scammer responsible for stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions from the elderly all across Central Florida. News 6 anchor Eric Von Aken got the story straight from the detectives who cracked this case, protecting our community and protecting our seniors. Eric.
Ginger, Matt, we've reported on this grandparent scam over and over. Just in Cocoa Beach alone, where this 91-year-old victim lives, several seniors have lost money to this scam. One victim handed over $150,000, never to be seen again. But this time, the scammer picked the wrong 91-year-old. And get this, police tell me that same Lyft driver had just done another pickup that same day for $8,500 cash from another unsuspecting senior. So who knows how many people were scammed and would have been scammed. That's the good news. Hate to tell you the bad news here. Polanco Batista bonded out of jail in Orange County 2 days after his arrest last month before he could be extradited to Volusia County to face charges, and has since disappeared. But as you heard from the detective there, certainly this arrest disrupted the operation. That 91-year-old should get her money back because they seized bank accounts, and they think that countless Central Florida seniors are safer now because this guy has been taken off the streets.
Yeah, but still, they can't find him, and he's out there to scheme
not
again.
What we wanted to
Yeah,
hear.
no, not exactly.
Not the
Okay,
best
so
setting.
thank goodness this 91-year-old woman had the wherewithal to call her grandson, right? Even though it was a little late, but that's the real lesson here. Like, if you ever get a call like that, just check on the person, right?
Exactly. So I asked detectives, could we talk to this 91-year-old? Because she sounds amazing. They told me that she's just so embarrassed she doesn't want to be identified. We understand that, of course. But there's nothing to be embarrassed about if you hang up on somebody. Trust me, they will call you back if it's important enough. I tell this to my parents over and over again. Here's my advice. Do not answer your phone unless the number is programmed in your phone. I know it sounds simple here, but they say, what if my doctor's calling, right? Well, write down the doctor's phone number so when they do call, you recognize it on your caller ID. For most seniors, there's absolutely no reason anyone you don't know should be calling you. And if it's important, always, they will leave a voicemail, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the only person who should be embarrassed in all this is a
The person who's doing
sleazebag
it.
who's trying to take advantage of a 90-year-old.
And hopefully they find him.
Let's hope so. Eric Von Aken, we appreciate you looking into that. If you or someone you know has been schemed or ripped off, email our investigative team. You can reach them at theinvestigators@WKMG.com. You can also submit a tip in the contact section of clickorlando.com. Well, I know you saw it earlier tonight right here on News 6, Super Bowl 58. It was a nail-biter. The Chiefs beat the Niners in overtime, 25-22. It was a good game.
I got no nails left. I got no nails left, Matt. It was incredible. And a lot of people were pulling for them as well. So let's take a live look now at the fans celebrating in Kansas City. I checked with Chief Meteorologist Tom Searles. He says the temperature there is about 37 degrees with a wind chill. It feels like it's about 32. But look at that sea of humanity. They're not feeling anything except the love and victory. Yeah, exactly. So they're super excited tonight. And congratulations to them because they're all well behaved. They're just having a good time. All right, so we have been predicting the winners of NFL games all postseason long. You might have seen us.
We've been trying to. A reminder of our Super Bowl picks. Sports Weather and Ginger all picked the Chiefs. I did not. I was going for the win. No one nailed the final score, but the sports came actually pretty close to this.
It's sports. I have some questions. Final points for the season. Sports with 19. Tom and I have 12 apiece.
Whatever.
Matt, you end up a similar number to a loser tonight, 9. You got 9 points.
Double whatever. Because I picked the Niners because I wanted to go for the all-out
49ers lose. Matt has 9. He lost. All right. So that means Jamie Say takes the gold home.
You know, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, guys.
We got a little something for you. It's like, oh my gosh, we've got a
For some
coronation.
reason, somebody in a Bucks jersey is bringing.
Thank you very much.
What do the Bucks have to do with
what
this?
What is that, the golden glitter?
I'd like to thank the Academy for this. This is the award that you guys got to shoot for next year. I would spike it, but yeah, you do. I would spike it, but I think all the glitter would come up on my dress. Just like the confetti is like raining down on the Chiefs after the game. Now, for the second time in NFL history, the Super Bowl goes to overtime. You saw it right here on News 6. And the first time in 20 years, we've got a repeat Super Bowl champion. The Kansas City Chiefs do it again against the 49ers. And I will have much more from Super Bowl 58 coming up in sports. Matt and Ginger.
All right, Jamie Say, an exciting night for those Chiefs fans. If you're just joining us, we are following some breaking news right now.
Yeah, if you were driving down John Young Parkway today or live in the College Park area, you likely saw this, smoke and flames. It's all coming from this lumber yard near Lake Fairview that's fueling the fire. What's fueling it, and how long before the flames are out? That's coming up after the break. Tom.
We've had a fantastic weekend in Central Florida, but now a big cold front is on the way. Right now it's in Houston, but tomorrow it comes to see you. I will pinpoint its arrival and what it means for the rest of your work week all the way in the next weekend.
WKMG is hitting the road.
And our first stop is East Orange County.
We're talking about 32825.
It's home to Valencia College East Campus.
Did you know it serves more than 20,000 students every year? East Orange County is also where innovation happens.
Lockheed Martin in Orlando is working to make the state a major tech hub.
So one of the really cool projects we've been working on for a few years is Prepared. It basically puts users in this immersive environment that enables them to train as if they were in the real world.
And champions are made as they go for the green at Rio Pinar Golf Club.
This place history is based on Arnold Palmer. So an Arnold Palmer, what is the history of Arnold Palmer? It's like Arnie's Army. And Arnie's Army wasn't just a country club person, was like everybody who loves golf.
It's also home to some delicious places to eat.
Yeah, where families sit down for a meal, talk about their day and everything going on in the community.
We are going to highlight what makes East Orange County so special, and we want to hear from you. Tell us about your favorite people, places, and things in 32825.
Join the conversation at clickorlando.com.
And while you're there, you can also tell us about some of the issues that need to be worked on in that 32825 zip code. We will investigate that too.
Yeah, it all starts with you telling us what you want us to focus on.
Just go to clickorlando.com/hitstheroad to make your voice heard. You're watching News 6 at 11 live on a Super Bowl Monday morning. Yes, it is now. Get results for Palm Bay, Hunters Creek, and all of Central Florida.
Live with Eric Von Enken, meteorologist Samara Kokinos, and sports with Ryan Welch. This is WKMG at 11 p.m. Getting results.
If you're just joining us, we're following breaking news. Orange County firefighters are monitoring a 3-alarm fire at a lumber yard in Orlando. This is a live look at the scene right now. This has been going on for a while. This is on Silver Meteor Drive, right between John Young Parkway and North Orange Blossom Trail. Fire officials say the wood here is fueling the flames. It could be burning for the next couple of days. But there is no threat to anything nearby. We're told this fire is 100% contained to the lumber yard. No word yet on what started it, but the fire marshal is investigating.
One thing that would be nice, about 6 inches of rain over there on that lumber yard.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells. I doubt that's happening.
Yeah, 6 inches is a lot of rain. Our rain chance tomorrow is going to end up being about 20 or 30%. I don't think it's going to be enough to help out much, but it is going to be cooler. There's going to be a different day on Tuesday, but not tomorrow so much. See what's happening now. Closest rain to us, way back out here where the lightning strikes are. I'll get to that in a moment. Just know big time changes are on the way for tomorrow, but not until late. Our daytime high today was awesome. We had a daytime high of 83. Overnight low this morning was 65. 83 is 9 degrees above the normal. Crazy warm. 69 currently on the light Orlando camera. Here's Daytona Beach. all quiet now. Of course, no one's riding the rides. It's almost 1 in the morning. 69 degrees in Daytona Beach. Temperature reading where you live. 64 from Gainesville all the way to Ocala. 65 from Leesburg to 67 in Kissimmee. We're 1 degree warmer right now in Orlando than we were at this time yesterday. Wind speed and direction, all the big support from the south by southeast. It's all good. Winds are going to kick up a whole lot tomorrow. 25-mile-per-hour wind gust as this frontal zone approaches. So by the afternoon, it should be quite blustery. Right now, the low is back out here on top of Texas. You see it pinwheeling, all this stuff coming this way. The push is on. But notice the bottom part of the frontal boundary. It's not producing a whole lot of rain. It's going to come through here eventually. We're going to be in the warm sector through much of the day tomorrow. Then the cold front sweeps in late. It all goes the other way. Dry air is in place for now, so we're doing well. Clouds and rain forecast. Here comes our front. Look, there's the clock, 2 p.m. Here we go to 5, 6, 7, 8. So by around 8 o'clock tomorrow night to 10, maybe 11, we could have some showers. But for the most part, I think the front comes through with very little fanfare, except it drops us back to below normal temperatures with temps in the 70s. So we're going to get blustery. We're going to stay warm until late tomorrow night into Tuesday. So overnight lows tonight, 51 Gainesville, 55 in Leesburg, 59 Kissimmee, 59 in Orlando. Here's tomorrow.
Sponsored by Strata Air Conditioning and Heating. AC emergency, you ought to call Strata.
During the day on Monday, the daytime high should be well up into about close to 80, and then we drop into the evening. Now, on my 7-day forecast, pretend this is Monday, because it all just advanced ahead one day. This is Monday. Temperature reading is going to warm on up. Valentine's Day is off, too. It should be here on Wednesday. I'll be in tomorrow evening. Candace Campos will see you first thing in the morning.
All right, Tom, thank you. Well, you already know you always get the most accurate weather forecast on News 6 and clickorlando.com.
Yeah, but we also want to take you on an in-depth look to learn what causes some of Florida's wild weather. Meteorologist Jonathan Kagas is already looking ahead to hurricane season. I really did not want to know any of that information, but there's lots to see live every weekday morning, only on the News 6 Plus streaming app. Great information.
Yeah, we're giving you some great content starting at 7:30 a.m. You can watch Breakfast with Bridget, followed by Weatherwise with meteorologist Jonathan Kagas. He gives lots of in-depth information. And at 8:30, you hit the road with Trooper Steve. He's out there on patrol. Plus, you can watch all of our newscasts live. The best part, it's a free streaming service. Those do not exist elsewhere. Download the News 6 Plus app for your smart TV or your other devices like Roku, Fire TV, Chromecast, all those.
Here are tonight's winning lottery numbers. Fantasy 5, 33, 18, 12, 7, and 5.
Pick 2, 4, 8. Your pick 3, 5, 1, 2. Pick 4, 2, 0, 0, 7. And your pick 5, 5, 4, 1, 0, 5. And the fireball is 9.
And cash for life, 1, 21, 38, 39, 59. And the cash ball is 4. Good luck. More Super Bowl post-game coverage right after the break.
Tonight's Sports Desk is brought to you by Greenway Dodge and Greenway Ford.
It hasn't been done in a while.
You're talking about taking our newscast on the road.
Live.
I'm in.
Pack it up. It's all going on the road.
Do we just put the desk on a truck or something?
So what's the plan?
To help our communities, we need to be where they are, listening to them.
Whatever it takes.
But a helicopter?
Yeah.
I'm pinpointing weather from Lake County.
Welcome back to News 6. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes just won his 3rd Super Bowl championship the same way he won his other 2 titles, by coming from behind. We'll be right back.
Get to know Lisa Bell on News 6 weeknights at 5 p.m.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.